For Dead by Daylight, I'm wondering if they'll end up with like who could they have as a survivor? They can have John Wick as a survivor, but I don't know if that's really fair.
Isn't he like unstoppable?
You know,
Yeah, that's kind of the thing.
I mean, I don't think anybody's scared of Dead by Daylight anymore, honestly.
It's that time again. Time for some Talos.
Toss?
Toss, yes, toss. How's everybody doing in the chat tonight?
Oh, I have returned after my interim.
You did. And now you're here. Did you learn many things on your journey?
I learned Gua
Go on.
and Croo and Guli Limpa.
Oh, God.
I learned them all from the Knights Who Say Me.
That's, that was a very nerdy slew of sentences, Miller. Congratulations. Jonas is going to talk about VR chat, isn't he? Rick took Fed and Tyra and me to the pool rooms, which is like, it's the back rooms, but it's like, it's all jacuzzis and pools and diving boards and shit.
Mm.
And it was very.
That sounds like it'd be gross in real life.
Oh yeah, probably.
And yet you do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to smell it in VR.
You don't smell it, you don't have to worry about the bacteria that's been festering there for 15 years.
Yay! But yeah, it was cool. There's so much creativity in these worlds. And apparently there are like vaporwave malls that I still have to check out.
Be back because it looks like it did.
The chromatic aberration. Wow. So did you just get killed?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, you restarted. Okay.
Feeling I took a wrong turn. But this is getting increasingly weird to navigate.
You don't say the MC Escher cube is hard to navigate.
Does that go back? Yes, it does.
You don't say. You don't say. There was this.
You don't say.
It was like a Sesame Street animated short where the guy was like, he was talking to the guy on the phone. He was like, "You don't say. You don't say. You don't say." And then he hangs up, and the other guy's like, "Who was that?" And he was like, "He didn't say." and when I was 7 or 8, that was uproariously funny. Okay, chat. How are you doing those extra big-sized emotes?
One of the options is to make a giant emote with your bits.
Oh, with the bits. Gigantify here now. Does that say on-screen celebration? What the hell does that do? Can't be bothered to spend money on bits. I'm on a budget. I'm on a bit budget.
Forgot a bit. I wonder if they still do the thing where you can voluntarily watch ads in order to generate bits for yourself.
Oh, no, I didn't even know you could do that.
That's Something I didn't know
They
about.
did that at one point in time, and there was a way you could get like a couple dozen bits for every ad or something. Like it wasn't much, but it's like, hey, you know.
We've got a Triforce here.
It's facing upside down. That means it's the Dark World. That's how that works, right? Oh.
Low roll.
Chat says, I don't think so.
Oh.
Okay, so they did discontinue that.
All right. Yeah. So be it.
I mean, I'm not surprised because I'm sure people started farming it with bot views and stuff.
Yeah.
It would not be hard for a streamer to set up 500 viewers to do that and then send themselves all the bits from those bot accounts.
Who'd that be? It'd be a bat.
It bat.
It'd bat.
It is a bat.
Stoker, I found a
You-
gothic. Good.
No. Finish. What were you saying?
I found a gothic mansion world that I think you really like.
A gothic what?
A gothic mansion world in VR chat.
Oh, show it to me.
All right, hold on. Let me find a picture of it. But anyway, you were saying.
I was saying that. Guess what time it is, kiddos? Milver's chuckling knowingly.
Okay, what? What's going on?
It's Pender's time.
What did he do?
He has finally released the first issue of his totally original characters comic, the Lara Sue Chronicles, which has been like a decade plus in the making. It is having a limited print run.
My God.
He is charging like $30 for this.
35. It's 34 or
What?
35 plus shipping.
Is it a graphic novel?
Let me find out how many pages it
Because
has.
that's a lot for a comic book.
Let me find out. I'll just go over to kenpenders.com. Oh, that
Which you
splash
have
image.
in your bookmarks.
Oh, that splash image. Oh, no. Oh, God, no.
Feel it. I don't even have to
160
see it.
pages.
160 pages. Okay.
Stoker, how do you torture yourself with this stuff?
Well, that's still a lot for a trade paperback.
Yeah.
So, fucking people are already posting photos and scans of this, and it is so Ken Penders.
Oh my God! What? Oh!
Oh, you're looking it up.
No!
Oh
I'm,
no, bonus.
I'm gonna
Oh.
post a few Twitter links in the
Oh, I hate it.
in the Twitch chat.
Oh, I hate it. I hate
Yeah,
it.
this is the one I've seen, which is the two of them sitting under the tree while their child.
Oh yes,
Oh.
that's the
Around.
one I saw too. Actually,
Oh, that's in my
Because I
brain
remember
now.
seeing that and I'm like, who the fuck is drawing Knuckles and Amy fan art?
Oh.
And I was like, oh.
Nope, that is Julie Sue.
yeah, it took me a while to realize that wasn't Amy. That was.
Oh no, I got up and missed the beginning of Stoker's rant.
Better
Ken
they were prepared, eh?
Penders. No, Frederick has been waiting for this all day, apparently. So, frickin'. This is what he's been working on all this time.
Oh wow, you're posting chat.
It's just, yeah, you don't say, Jonas.
All right, I'm closing all of those tabs. Closing them. All they're gone. Oh, it's safe.
Oh, Just Boxer says, Stoker, I think there are some female presenting nips in those links. Yeah, you're right. Technically, those are NSFW. Sorry. I did not, I had forgotten. But,
Should we delete those?
I don't know, Rick, do you want them deleted?
So
Does
What
anybody
did I do?
care? but
I don't care.
I cannot because Stoker is a moderator. I cannot delete his messages.
Twitch
Oh,
might
shit.
care.
We
I
can
don't
make an
know.
exception for cultural critique purposes.
Yeah.
Cultural critique purposes.
Mm.
All right,
hell
all
are
right.
you
I will.
linking?
We're talking about Ken Penders, man,
But why?
because it's out.
He
He did it.
the whatever whatever internal doubts should have been there just weren't, and it was seen through to fruition, and here we are now. Jesus.
I keep thinking this has to be a bit. One of these
No.
days.
It's listen. If this
on
were a
his
bit,
deathbed.
if this were a bit, Ken Penders would be like an Andy Kaufman level comedic genius. Okay.
God.
Like, if this were a bit, then this man has committed a harder to it than anyone I have ever seen.
Oh my god, what the hell am I looking at?
The first chapter.
I mean that literally. I can't visually process what is on the screen.
Yeah. This is just. Imagine if this was all that was left of our civilization one day. Anyway.
No, don't
No,
say
no.
that. Don't
No,
say
no,
that
no,
Ken
no.
Penders
No.
is going to be the Andaseer of our generation.
No. The only human being in the entire history of the planet Earth who's going to be remembered is Richard Nixon. It's been well established.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because his name is on a plaque on the moon. But,
How does the Sonic fandom attract so many of these weirdos, though? Like, specifically.
I don't know what it is about Sonic. Like, that's the same question, like that one picture of, like, freaking Vector baptizing a Chow with Crystal Pepsi. Oh, sorry, have you not seen that one, Jonas?
Turns out if a character is based off of cool, it gets into weird places.
Yeah, that one also elicited the question from the person looking at it, like, why is it always Sonic? What does this fandom do to people?
Hold on.
There's the crystal baptism.
Okay. Let me...
Oh, good, you found it. Okay.
What the hell? Just what?
So this makes me feel like this is some sort of nightmarish Marvel comic.
Yeah,
feel like I
just
missed something.
Anyway, here, Stokes. I'll link this to you. Hold on.
Yeah, I partially understand why it's always Sonic, but in some senses it's a mystery to me as well.
Yeah.
Oh. Also, praise me, I finished the Jokerless challenge today.
Hooray!
Golf clap.
Congrats.
Golf clap.
Congratulations!
Golf clap.
Congratulations, Smash Brother announcer.
Whack, whack, whack.
Right.
Meh.
Oh, Miller learned Gua.
He learned what?
He learned Gua.
Guacamole?
Not guac, just guac.
Gua.
Wow.
He learned the art. He learned the art of Gua.
Wow.
There, see.
Wow.
He's doing it.
Wow.
Look, he's so talented.
I don't know any of you people.
What?
That's fine. I'm from Canada. You guys can't reach me.
So can you
Wow.
finally move on from Balatro and live your life again?
No, because now I have to get Gold Stake on all the decks.
You know, I
Now
know.
he can finally play the game.
Gold Stake has got to be, like, easier than Jokerless, though.
Yes, exactly. Oh, speaking of which, I may have just gotten a good, Jonas linked me the goth thing.
Oh yeah, take a look.
Ooh. Gothic Loft.
I'll show.
Goft.
Goft, yeah. I'll show it
Goft.
in the
I can do...
Is this a VR chat? It's a VR chat.
You know,
Wait, come
There's
on.
also that achievement about reaching gold stake with every single Joker.
I wonder if Ken Bear's going to be the leaf field to Sega.
No,
Careful.
Leaffield actually had, like, the explicit consent of Marvel Comics.
That's very true. Anyway, to answer your question,
People like
Cedric,
Leafield's work, even if it was terrible.
it's very true. Actually, he still has fans. Actually, Ken still has fans too.
Why?
Don't
It
ask me,
wouldn't
man. I
surprise-
just rolled
They're
here.
also in on the bit.
Are you sure they're not hostages or something?
Well, I suppose I can't be completely sure, can I?
They've been Stockholm Syndrome into liking him.
But
Their parents bought them that one Sonic comic book one time and refused to ever buy another one because they already had one at home.
we have Sonic at home.
The Sonic at home points at Ken Penders.
Sonic on the ground. Sonic on the ground. Anyway,
Oh, is that the Sonic Murder Train game?
Sonic Murder Train game. What were
Oh,
we
hey.
talking about?
Ken Penders.
that.
Also,
Oh yeah,
Cana-
Ken Penders.
Canadian Honey is on a three stream streak. Yes.
A 3-stream tree?
And he yeeted Rick.
Well, we knew this day was coming.
And there's Astolfo. He's a kitty. He's a little kitty.
Astolfo is a kitty.
He's a tiny
Nice.
little kitty.
I've seen
Hello,
evidence of
Astolfo
this.
in chat.
He's the
But,
cutest little apex predator. Sorry, go on.
It's a predator.
Please continue.
Fuck was I even talking
I
about?
don't know.
Ken Penders.
The gothic thing that
Oh yeah,
Jonas liked.
the gothic. Yeah,
Oh
He's
yeah, but
trying
there
to
was
get
something else.
Stoker into VR chat too.
of course.
Try it
Oh
out
damn it!
there.
I messed
Have you-
up.
Have you hunted down some avatars he could use? Some baddie avatars?
There's one. It's like a lady bat.
With big Dobong Honkaros.
Yeah, kind of curvy.
Is it just Rouge?
It's not.
No,
Rouge.
here I'll show you. Hold on. Most of the bat,
Inspired by maybe.
most of the bat VR chat avatars are kind of so-so.
The MC
Yeah.
Escher stares I get. That's cool. But did they need to make the whole cube freaking slanted with the rest of the world?
Yes.
I'm assuming that's to, provide disorienting effect
Well, yeah, but why?
to make it
Why
extra
not?
difficult to solve it.
Wah.
Wah, wah.
Y'all are silly people.
Where's that one bat? I can't find her now.
Jonas, that was my wife.
Oh.
I can't believe you misplaced my wife.
Hold on.
Well, you know what that means, Stoker. No waifu, no laifu.
Oh
Conk's
no!
That's 2.
I knew this was how it was gonna go out.
There she is.
Miss America.
Okay, let me here. I'm gonna link the one that I showed Stoker. This one felt the most Stokerish. Like, just take a
Where
look at
can
that.
I see?
I mean, I do like that you can take her clothes off.
Wow, imagine that.
Imagine that.
Context.
Oh, I am.
Context.
I say, playing a character in VR chat that just doesn't have any clothes at all.
Yeah, see? Yeah,
But yeah,
see?
most of the bat ones don't really have a Stoker vibe, but this one, I think this one does.
No, that's not it.
Well, I appreciate you doing the vibe check for me.
Character, the avatar I'm currently using could have clothes on, but I'm just like, why the hell bother?
See, Miller has seen the light.
You know, Stoker, you could get like an avatar that looks like Swift the rabbit.
That's true.
Oh.
There are several characters I eventually want to model, like canon ones. Like, probably the first two would be
Guana,
good.
guana, guana.
Well, I was gonna say Grape and Peanut, but I think somebody might want Guana, so
Lana would be a good one, I think. But I have no idea where I would even start with that.
Well, the thing with like Guana and Umbreon and such is they don't really have that much fur. Like them being smooth kind of is lent toward the character.
Yeah.
Right. I think the house pets would actually be not easy to model, but easier than some of the other ones because
The proportions.
yeah, the proportions. And I mean, what you would essentially be doing is that they're the limbs are kind of cylindrical. I mean, I guess most
Cylindrical.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like
There we go.
their overall geometry would, I think, be pretty easy. Said Jonas without any qualification.
Well- You've even got a House Pets Jonas if you wanted to.
Yeah,
If you're gonna be House Pets GC, I'm running the arcade.
I think it's probably the first one I attempt will probably be great. I'm very tempted to try Grave.
Now to go to Evil Hyrule and get the reverse Triforce.
Yeah.
There was a game about that.
Hey, it's Sync Otter! Oh my god, it's Sync Otter! Everybody, go watch Sync Otter. They're awesome.
Hello,
I
Sync.
think.
Hello.
Hey, Sync.
Hello, Zinc.
Hello, friend Sync.
Sync Otter is a little blue otter who owns a club.
There we go.
It's a little blue water that always brings the clean Wi-Fi.
That's right.
That owns the club that we keep invading.
The clam club.
Yes.
Congratulations
there,
to
we've
Yakut for solving
done the plug.
hexahedron. The grand prize is yours, and that prize is
Enlightenment.
a sense of accomplishment and fun. Remember that our history has been defined by necessity, and let us hope that this place is the first sign of the coming world. The world of freedom.
You did it! Well done!
I did do it. I can't believe it. This
Did
feels
someone
incredible.
just say
I feel like I
banana?
can do anything.
Yeah, that was me.
I could
So-
submit the new navigational system I've been working on.
I found
Not
a
allowed
banana.
to say banana. That is
Miranda? Will you move in with
grounds for insider
Moving with
trading
Potassium.
from Steam.
me? Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
but you do realize this has nothing to do with solving the puzzles, right? You don't need to impress me.
But I do impress you, don't I? Yakut, the master puzzler.
Can't believe
He
Stoker's into
navigates
those
the
kinds of
galaxy
scams.
and the secrets of the puzzles on the weird bars. I don't
Crap.
I don't know.
Yes, dear. You're very impressive.
And you're gonna move in with me? Like I didn't hallucinate?
Wow,
that?
man.
Yes, I will. Most of my stuff is already at your place.
This is how robots flirt.
Were
Like, I
we
solved the
ever
puzzle.
like that?
Isn't that hot?
Not really. We had so many responsibilities, so much to worry about. The weight of history, the endless problems, all that grief. It was a miracle we found time for each other at all. But this...
Honestly, pretty sure that's
them,
also how some
that's
people
the
flirt.
point.
That's fair.
So many generations sacrificed
I mean,
so
yeah,
much.
isn't there a thing for
Millions
that being
of
like an
years of human
intelligence
history of
file?
Suffering and
Oh, you mean a
struggle.
sapiosexual?
What would be the point if the world didn't get better?
You're very wise. You know that?
It's the deep voice.
That
I mean, he's
The
not
people
wrong.
who are attracted to Sepius.
I guess I could do the gold puzzles now.
Yeah, so people
There's a
who are
sentence I
attracted
never
to
thought
old
I'd say.
brown tone photos.
well, when you put it like that, that sounds weird.
Well done, my friend. I hope you had a good time.
I'd love to know more about the exhibition.
Now
Why did
time
you
to go
create
gold.
it?
When all of these new technologies became available, I realized I had an opportunity to create something different. You see, I'd made another puzzle-themed exhibition, Trials of an Imagined Past, a few years ago. But something about it had always bothered me. It was so nostalgic. It didn't just celebrate the past, it yearned for it. As if the best thing for all of us was to return to the simulation where we would have a purpose. So, in a way, your team can actually take some of the credit for this exhibition. When you freed Athena, you also freed my imagination.
Free my mind, man.
Do you think nostalgia is bad for us?
Yes.
I think nostalgia is normal for any intelligent being experiencing time and change. In small doses, it is both healthy and delightful. But it can be dangerous, because it's easy to get lost in a haze of old symbols that carry the appearance of meaning, but no real value.
What happens if I solve the gold puzzles and the star puzzles?
You'll feel very, very clever.
Do you think the exhibition has been a success?
If even one person has a good experience, then that is success, no? To improve a person's life is not a small matter.
Do you have any plans for future exhibitions?
Why do people always ask me about the next thing when I've just finished something?
Leithris here was really opposed to moralistic art. What do you think?
Relatable.
I believe the morality of art is the morality of the creator, who made a universe of colliding galaxies and collapsing stars where life and death exist in endless conflict. And yet, we are blessed and burdened with conscience. If that does not answer your question, good.
I appreciate that.
Okay. We were born into a world with so little freedom that we are still learning to imagine what liberation truly means. But I am excited to find out.
Oh no, my banana.
Thanks. I should go.
Yes, we have no bananas.
I has no bananas.
Has it gone bad?
It has gone
The
bad.
bananas has gone bad.
The bananas has gone bad.
Are you having banana problems?
I will thank you not to talk about my banana problems on stream, first of all.
It's okay.
You're like, it's okay. It's normal.
Is it curving a little bit?
Oh, no.
Is it? Y'all are just too much.
Stoker's like,
tonight, you know that?
Stoker's like, y'all are gross. Stop being gross.
You.
Why are you making lewd comments?
Yeah, have I ever done anything like that?
Yeah, come on.
Sure. The prisoner.
Prisoner. No, like that 60s show. Or was it 70s?
You know, I've been hearing these.
Oh yeah, I never did get around to watching that.
I've been hearing these, well, reading, I should say. I've been reading these rumors online that Christopher Nolan might be directing a movie remake of The Prisoner.
Well, if anyone was gonna do it, it would probably be him.
I'm kind of excited about that because I like his direction.
Meanwhile, I'm over here being like, Nosferatu, Nosferatu!
Oh yeah, that's coming out, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one I'm most excited about.
I like how you were chanting it like you were summoning him, like if I keep saying it, he'll visit me.
I mean, you never know, right?
No, that's true.
No, I am so looking forward to that one. That is my most anticipated movie of the year right there.
Nice.
My favorite version of Dracula or movie vampires is always gonna be the butt hair one, though.
Gary Oldman, yes.
Wait, sorry, did you say the butt hair one?
That is exactly what he said.
The same one they used in Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
Well then.
And the one that they had Mr. Burns do in The Simpsons.
Oh, right.
Oh, the butt. Oh, right, the hairdo. I'd forgotten.
You thought he was talking about literal butt hair, didn't you?
I was thinking like I don't remember. Was there
like a hairy ass?
Like was that? I mean,
I mean, massive hair.
He did have a form.
He did have a lot of hair in the book, so I mean.
Yeah. And he had that weird ape kind of form. I remember that. So I guess.
Yeah, that was supposed to be his werewolf form.
Why do they always?
Yeah, it's. I have feelings about Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Making werewolves look like mutant.
You don't say.
Like, first of all, Miller. First of all.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I mean, they're not all negative feelings, okay? There are some cool things about that movie. It's just there are also some baffling things about that movie.
Oh, about the movie? I thought you just meant, the thing itself, considering, what you go by.
Well, yes. But the movie called itself Bram Stoker's Dracula, which is the biggest problem with it.
It was Francis Ford Coppola, right? The director?
Yes, it was. I call that one Francis Ford Coppola.
Nice.
But yeah, it's so far it is the biggest budget Dracula movie that's been made. And it advertised itself, I mean, given the title and everything, as being the most faithful to the book, which is
At least on the higher end, right?
On the what end?
The higher end of that.
I guess. I mean, it's got.
Thinking back.
It's got the. It's. Go on.
Just thinking back to the AVGN thing he did about them.
Oh, right, where he was comparing all the different Dracula adaptations that he could find to see what was the closest to the book.
Yeah.
And most of them failed the mustache test.
Mustache test.
And the death test.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, Dracula's death in the book is a little underwhelming. But, you know, whatever. It was a different time.
Hey, what's the last one you posted from again?
Conquer's bed for a day.
Oh yeah, isn't his name Count Bacula or something
yes,
like
it's
that?
Count Bacula.
Love it. But, yeah,
Conqueror's Bedford Day.
Yes. No, but like with the Coppola version, like it didn't start out as a straightforward adaptation. He got the script with Winona Ryder already attached to it, which is probably kind of painful. And it was originally like Dracula the Untold Story or something like that. It was a reimagining that was basically like, what if Dracula wasn't that bad at all?
What if Dracula was just some guy, you know? What if he was one of us?
What if Dracula was one of us?
What if he was just
a
everyman?
slob like one of us.
But
Dracula wore shades and skateboarded.
That's Count
Well,
Radula.
dude, lay off the board.
Surfer Duo Dracula win.
That is a reference to Alucard from Captain N.
Oh, right, it was Alucard.
That's right. Fucking fuck. You can quote me on that.
God.
Captain N had
Alec-
some very weird interpretations of game characters.
Wow.
I mean, to be
Alucard was
fair,
like
yeah.
a cool 90s kid, and his dad was just had a stick up his butt.
Astolfo says Stoker strikes you as more of a Twilight guy.
No.
Astolfo.
Don't say such things. Don't insult him.
Stoker does sparkle.
Astolfo. I mean,
That-
yeah, I am a little sparky.
That
But-
little lion just slayed you.
He did. I was gonna be like, I know where you live, but then I'm like, actually, I don't.
Yeah, you can only say that for some of us.
Yeah, I know where you live.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's
It's a national security risk.
national security is a. The fuck was I even talking about?
Coppola accuracy.
Oh yeah, his Dracuracy. No, it was supposed to be a project that was like a total reimagining with a sympathetic Dracula, but like somehow that changed at some point in production.
And yet they pulled that off very well, the Castlevania anime.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Castlevania anime just didn't even try to have anything to do with the book, because it's Castlevania. Know what I mean?
No, but yeah.
No, but yeah, but no. But yeah, but no.
No.
But yeah.
Where's the chart where it's like, there's no yeah, no, no, yeah, no.
Maybe.
No, you're doing a truth table.
Something like that. It's like the Midwest understanding. It's like, yeah, no, that means no. No, yeah, that means yeah.
See, if you want to
No,
go
yeah,
west,
no.
if
That
you want to
means
go
no.
if you want to go west coast, just throw in a totally there to confuse people. Yeah, I know, totally.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Y'all are all very silly people. How did I, someone who is so serious, end up in this group?
Yay.
Me, I'm the biggest monster, you know.
We should like come up with like bullshit legends about how we all how we all formed this group, like Tales of the Dark Knight style. Just like, yeah, Rick
Jonas,
was.
you're literally just describing a D&D's session 0.
I was gonna say we met in a tavern.
We were looking for a party.
Just walking down this webcomic alley, and Rick was like, "Hey, need a party?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Rick ambushed us. He
looking for group in all the wrong places. Looking for group. Ah, mercy me.
Nuva says, I keep hearing about a Nosferatu 2. If he was so good, why isn't there a Nosferatu 3?
Alright, look you. Look you.
Wait, did transformation just drop?
Oh, dang it.
We all fell off the couch.
Yeah.
There was an earthquake.
God, there should
99 monkeys jumping on a bed. One
know,
fell off and bumped his head.
There's absolutely no way to do this, I'm sure, but it would be funny if there was a fallback graphic where it had just all of us like with all our feet sticking up in the air, like show me the good style. Like, I'm pretty sure
wait,
that's
I
possible.
can do it this way, can't I?
Everything is impossible until somebody does it.
Yeah, that's true.
Think about that.
You only have to prove a theory once.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Checkmate, atheists!
Ooh!
Checkmate, theists.
Ruku Origins novel. Oh, I should write bad fanfic featuring all of us.
Oh my god, no, why?
I'm not sure I consent to being in a Jonas fanfic.
All right, I'll just create a thinly veiled OC. Yeah, I'll make it.
I'm like, I'm Jay the Deer Fox.
Yeah, Fed will be Fred. Game Cobra will be Game
Cheetah.
Shark. Game Cheetah.
Game Shark.
Yeah. Jonas will just be Johnny.
What will Stoker be?
I think of another vampire author.
Anne Rice, perhaps?
Yeah, Stoker will be Anne Rice.
Just Anne Rice? Just straight up.
And Ray will be like Roy. This will be like
that.
Exactly. Krista will be
Pepsi.
Crystal Pepsi.
And instead of the Ruku will be the Ro Crow.
Sounds
Crow. Okay.
Sounds amazing, Jonas.
And Rick will be Rock.
Instead of the Root Crew, will be like the Clam Club. No way.
Wait a minute.
Nobody's taken that one yet.
Think you didn't hear that. And instead of Twitch, we all stream on
Watch.
Wait a minute. Don't like that.
Come on, don't take this from me.
Stoker, I will not take your twat. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Making a
no.
clip.
Uh-oh.
No.
Jonas Break Stoker.
I didn't.
How
It
dare you.
wasn't me. But yeah, the fanfiction will all be about how we all formed a squad and
Save the Earth.
save the Earth and beat
Captain
up.
Planet style.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, jeez. I just had a bad fake idea.
Telling it was instead of the Rookers, the Possum Posse.
Possum Posse! Oh,
God,
I love
someone needs
possums, though.
Someone needs to take that one. That's actually pretty good. If anyone, like, are there any possum streamers?
Yeah, any possums in the audience?
Yeah.
Scream if you're there.
Scream at own ass. We know you do.
There is this awesome clip on YouTube where a skunk's like, it's like one of those like night vision cams. The skunk's checking out a pond. The possum comes up behind it and just chucks the. You seen that?
Yes.
Just chucks the skunk in the pond.
The skunk in, yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's like one of those things. It's like petty grudges of the animal kingdom.
Yeah. It's like he didn't need to do that, but he did. Because he did.
I mean, we don't know what's going on. Maybe that skunk had it coming.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, could be.
How could you think of that about a skunk?
He owes me money.
You ever like
borrow money from a skunk?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. No, but like, you ever like look up one YouTube video and end up going down this weird rabbit hole of like different ones until you're somewhere else entirely?
No, Jonas, that's never happened to me ever once in my entire life. Go on.
No, like I wanted to cheer up a friend, so I was trying to find like videos of cute kittens playing and stuff like that. And then I found Katie Peterson's video of him like meeting a wild ocelot in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hopped a few of those, and like I found another video of him like screaming as he voluntarily rubbed this horrible super irritating leaf on his forearm, just like, it's so painful, and he keeps doing it. Like, oh wow, that's just agony. He's just rubbing this thing like it's a sponge on his forearm.
You guys ever see that picture or that at the Game Awards? Stanley was dressed up as Revolver Ocelot.
Doesn't even.
I don't think I have.
That was so surreal, but at the same time, it was pretty cool.
Well, you know what else is surreal and cool?
Drago?
Me.
Oh, okay. Same thing.
So all I can think of now is Stanley's a Revolver Ocelot.
What if Stan Lee created Metal Gear?
Oh my god!
What if Stan Lee was one of us?
What if Stanley was anime? Stanime. I don't know.
Anime?
Actually, I heard he was a villain in one of the animes.
I told you I met him once years ago, right? God, 25 years ago I met him. Hashtag Jones is old.
Except that claims he met Andre the Giant once.
Do you believe him?
I have to say yes.
Because he's listening. No, go on.
No, but he told me he did give me a pretty convincing story. How he said he walked by him down the aisle because he wanted to see what wrestlers like once, and he did say that his hand was bigger than his head, and he couldn't believe it.
Nice.
And he did make it sound convincing, so.
Okay, excuse me, one second, I'll be right back.
Oakley dokley ardala chokely. Oh, that has to be first hand around. Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, the final obstruction. It's the final abstraction.
Ah! The new head's over here. What's happening? What happened?
So much, Jonas.
I came back and
so much.
Dead. Anyway, my new headphones are here. Thank you to everyone who helped me out with that.
Hey, that was
Oh
fun.
yay!
Yeah.
I am happy that your head is phoned again.
No, really though. I mean, like the sheer amount of noise my neighbors make is. I don't know how I'm still sane.
Well, about that.
Yeah.
Oh
no.
Sorry that you had to find out this way, Jonas.
No. Okay. Like it's fine when I have the headphones on, but like I can't even properly describe all of the noises of all their activities because it's Twitch. But anyway, how's it been in the chat tonight?
Pretty good. How do you do yourself?
Anyway. Yeah, I really would legitimately just wear these all the time around the house if I could.
Well, who's stopping you, Jonas?
I just wish I had a pair of headphones that like work with a VR headset. I hate that I have to use my speakers when I'm in VR.
Oh, that's why you. Oh,
you do? What kind
Yeah.
of headset?
I have a Soundcore Q10.
It doesn't do the Bluetooth.
It doesn't have any inbuilt speakers.
Oh, it doesn't have a mic.
What do you mean, the Quest? I'm
What
not
the
using the built-in speakers on the Quest.
Why not?
Because that would be awful.
Really?
They're okay. I mean, they're not...
Oh, also I can't.
What?
Well, I don't use them. I don't know about can't.
I think you probably could. You said the Q10, right? I think. Did it have...
Yeah. The thing is, I have all the. How I have my Steam VR set up right now is I have all the audio routed through the computer, because otherwise I get. Oh, because then I can't listen to music while I'm developing in VR, because then all of my audio from my computer goes through the headset.
Right.
So even if I put the headset down and go back to Unity or whatever, it's still playing through
Right.
the thing.
Yeah, VR adds a whole other layer of piping.
Piper, no piping.
Thank you. You're fine. You're a little mouse with green glowy stuff. Take that.
Jonas, how dare you?
Yeah.
There's another door here. Is something? Probably. Oh yeah.
I'm very good at saying things that sound derogatory just because of my tone, and they're actually not like so. You're a civet cat. What's going on there? I mean, seriously.
How dare you call me out like that?
You're not a civet.
Oh, you're an antelope. Good for you.
You're
just
an
solved
antelope?
The second gold puzzle.
And so the student becomes the master.
Oh,
So the movie becomes the floopy.
Mouse West, tiny.
Little mouse. Tiny little mouse. Oh no!
Did someone just yeet the mouse west?
Not yet. Or did they?
Boxer.
Yes.
Okay. I missed it.
Rick wanted to see it.
So it wasn't just me. I found that gold puzzle kind of easier than most.
Yeah, that was pretty easy.
Mouse
It was just it was slightly convoluted, but it wasn't that hard once you figured out all the pieces.
Alone in the world with no mouse.
I think the blue one was also kind of easier.
Direction. That way.
There should be a map nearby.
Really? So could you speak Simlish?
Maybe.
No, he speaks Boomhauer.
Dang old dog, cat dog, part cat, dang old freaking dang old thing. There's a dog, I don't know. Dang old is alone in the world, or a little cat dog.
Got in which is pretty much all the current couch mates eat mouses. Mouse is in danger. Well, GC
Delicious danger.
Frederick for sure. Miller for sure. Do raccoons eat mice?
Raccoons are probably opportunistic omnivores.
Oh yeah, they do eat mice. Cool. Well, you're doomed.
Curious carnivores.
Ray. Well, okay.
Yes.
Ray is a fox.
Ray,
Sometimes.
yeah, that's true. Ray is a composite. And Stoker. Do bats eat mice?
Depends on the bat.
I think the very large ones do.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There are carnivorous bats. There are bats that eat fish too.
There are many species of bat.
Correct. They have some of the most variety of any mammal species. And all of them are coming right for Jonas's face.
No.
Right for your face.
Okay, fine.
Sure.
I accept this.
Well, I'm glad you accept it because you don't have a choice in the matter.
Cool.
Really, it's all about maintaining a healthy mentality about the situation.
I'm trying.
The blue I'm in right there.
Let's see, what do I want to do?
Red emitter behind that.
No, yes.
I don't actually have that.
So.
A needle pulling thread.
Thank you. Is everybody pumped for Summer Games Done?
Oh, is that coming up soon?
Quick.
We are 5 days away.
My goodness mercy me.
Well, 4 days away, I should say.
Except, or yes, I can.
Our friend, Red Ringtail, is going to be doing a run.
That's right. Rad's going to be entering the Gungeon, which is
The Gungeon?
Gungeon is such a horrible sounding portmanteau. Sounds like a
Yes, it
gungeon
is.
dungeon. Like, I know it's supposed to be a gun dungeon, but I just think it's like it's Gungy.
Gungy.
I know. There are people who are into that.
It's going to be Gungeoning?
Yeah, that place needs
Gungeonists.
Gungeonist.
Gungeonism.
Gungeon Master. Gungeons and Dragons.
I don't know any of you people. Except Rick, I know him.
Hi.
Do any of you know what the concept behind Gungeon is? Why your character is in the Gungeon?
Because he had a gun and it was Gungeoning and.
No, it's because you don't have the gun.
Oh, okay. Well, why do they
So
call
the
it a Gungeon?
Gungeon has a treasure in it that is a gun that lets you shoot the past. And
Okay.
every character you
Finally.
choose has some past they want to get rid of and just like make it so it never happened. So they want to get the time gun and shoot the past.
How do you? All right.
I am so on board with this. I got so many things I'd like to Gungeon out of existence. I'd be a regular Gungeon master.
Well, 20 to get a headshot.
But yeah, Rad will be Gungeoning on Sunday. Which may possibly overlap our stream time. We'll see. He's doing all floors turbo rainbow race, which I have no idea what that means, but it sounds cool.
You know, it's that thing over there.
Put your character in the Fungin. Salmon.
The fruit flavored fusion.
A fruit flavored fusion, an untested part of your complete breakfast.
Indeed.
Someday I'm gonna make that commercial.
Don't let your dreams be dreams, Jonas.
Well, I thought about maybe like asking Gray if they could turn into an animatic or something.
Oh, that'd be funny, actually. Gray has the power.
They do.
The technology.
That's right.
So if it's a fruit flavored fusion, does that mean it actually doesn't have any fruit in it at all?
It's okay, Miller. It's actually cold fusion. It just happens to. The impression you get before you die is that it's fruit flavored.
Man, I don't think Jeff would be involved.
You know, Toucan Sam's first rule of physics is that energy always has to taste like something.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the like nuclear pasta comes from, right?
That's right.
Just follow your nose. I am become death.
Become death. Oh no.
Just follow your nose.
Wherever it goes.
Oh, I can bring the jammer over.
If you keep looking enough, you'll be able to smell the elephant's foot before you see it.
You know, someone on Reddit pointed out
dummy.
that Cillian Murphy's Oppenheimer voice kind of sounds like Robin Williams, and I can't unhear it now. Yeah.
Don't know how I feel about that one.
Simon Tez says fruit is also fruit flavored, but people don't describe it that way because it's implied. Yeah, well. Snappy, come back. Yeah.
Well done, Jonas.
What?
I said, well done, Jonas.
Oh, okay.
Good job.
I'm not gonna buy a perishable banana.
You're right. You should get one of those eternal bananas that just never, ever. It's not subject to entropy. It just exists forever.
Which type of banana is that?
Eternal banana.
Gros Michel.
Banana?
It was Gros Michel.
Oh.
Well, you see, you have to have Gros Michel if you want to have a chance of getting Cavendish.
Yeah.
Yes, Jonas, do you have questions?
Hi.
Please save all questions for the end of the session.
All right.
I like how many people who stream this game call Gros Michel Gross Mitchell.
Oh, you talking about Beladro?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What else would I be talking about other than Ken Penders?
I know. See, now those scans are in my brain again, Stoker, and I'm trying to move on.
No, they're not ever going to leave, Jonas.
Why? Why would you do this to me?
Because it's funny.
Yeah. You know what it looks like? His art looks like someone who had no idea what the Sonic characters looked like was hired to draw them on like the wall of, you know, of some nursery or something.
It's like it's like not only someone who doesn't know the Sonic characters, but someone who's not usually a cartoonist, like a fine artist or something like that, doing doing the Sonic characters on like a children's hospital's wall.
Right.
But no, even that isn't accurate because
No. This is somebody who was commissioned to draw Sonic lookalike characters for like some Mexican plumbing company, or just a guy who's operating out of his van, and he's like, "I like the Sonic. I want
It's Mario."
I mean, yes, they're always Mario, but look, some of them can also be Sonic.
It's Mario Gonzalez.
But like, no, the thing is, it's also like he's changed the designs because he has to make them legally distinct from Sega. But also, like, the man just fucking doesn't know how to use digital art tools. That's the other thing that's super obvious about this. I mean, look at that coloring. Look at that everything.
I don't want to look at it.
Burn it into your retinas.
No.
Burn your retinas.
Oh.
If only to learn what not to do.
But yeah, it's just...
The tree's getting in the way of this.
Children, don't grow up to be Ken Penders.
Yeah. If you're thinking about Ken Pendersing, stop it.
You just stop that right now, little mister.
You just call the hotline, okay? We can work we can work through this. Friends don't let friends Penders.
Be more like Wayne Gretzky. He was a cool artist.
Valid.
Valid like potato salad.
Oh.
Don't you ow me. That didn't deserve it. That didn't deserve it, and you know it.
Yeah.
Jonas has gone Tasmanian devil on us.
Yeah. Why for you bury me in the cold, cold ground?
I love how many people are posting that clip these days.
I mean, that is like Taz's best line. So.
That was one of those things where I couldn't really truly appreciate it until I was older.
Like that thing with Mr. Ed sliding onto home base. You've seen that, right?
Yeah. God.
Good.
Forgot about that.
That's peak television right there.
The only time I ever watched Mr. Ed was like at my grandparents' house because nobody on my block had Nick back then.
I remember my mom stopped watching Mr. Ed after like a clip she saw, an episode she saw where they were like ballroom dancing Ed and Wilbur, and she's like, "No, that's too stupid for me." And I'm like, "That's the point where it got too stupid for you."
That was the moment, yeah.
That was your limit.
Ashley says, Stoker, stop making people look at Ken Pender's art. It's a violation of the Geneva Convention.
Yeah, well, I never signed it, so.
Gives you the Geneva suggestions.
Joke's on you, I've never been to Switzerland.
Those conventions won't stop me because I can't read!
I don't think I can get the jammer back to the other side.
Sounds like a personal problem. Rick's all like, I'm gonna make it your problem, Stoker.
Yeah.
No, I love you.
Oh,
no, it's too wholesome.
Oh, we gotta pet the West now. I'm petting the West. Can you feel it? I'm petting the West. Pet the West. Petting the West.
How do we pet the West on screen so that Rick receives phantom sensations?
That's easy. Do the head pat. There it is. Pet the West.
I mean, maybe if I got one of those face tracker avatars.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Rick, imagine if like we were doing a VR stream that was capturing to the, to OBS and related to Twitch, and like they did a redeem that went back through the API and had a bunch of like bunch of phantom like the glove appeared over your head and started petting. Miller coded.
No, imagining all the work you're coming up with for him.
Come on, it's easy.
Setting up Discord and Twitch integration in Unity is hard enough. I don't want to have to also figure out how to do it in Udon.
See, you're talking, but all I hear is quack.
Quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack, quack.
Oh, if I bring it back, maybe.
Anyway.
No?
Guys, I found the thing.
What thing?
Found the thing.
So I'm playing Shadow of the Erdtree, and I found the thing that Can You Pet the Dog posted about today.
Oh.
Where there is a there is a stone golem petting a lava slime.
Nice.
Yeah, I saw that one too.
All I'm gonna say is, if no one has made a game called Can You Pet the Dog where that's the core dynamic, I want to be sad.
There's Pet the Dog.
Slimes
at the
are like
party.
dogs, right? Maybe pugs or chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
There's a couple of games that are just like pet the animal.
Pet the Dog
Most
at
of
the
them are
party
kind
is
of-
one of them.
Yeah, most of them are joke games or like micro games.
No, I mean like a serious game. Like it starts out like you just pet the dog and it turns into like this weird, like it jumps genres, like Inscription style, and it keeps on doing just weird shit. Which
I mean, yeah, but it's like, what would you even do? That petting turns into like a mechanic
yeah,
that actually has
yeah.
growth and interest and all this kind of stuff.
I don't know. You come up with different petting techniques. Maybe you you start doing the analog stick. You kind of pet this way a little. Maybe pet that way a little. Maybe you gotta hold B and pet this.
I mean, I guess is that not the 10 dogs then?
Yeah, well, your face. Miller, why you gotta trust my creativity?
Yeah, Miller, why do you have to do whatever he just said?
Oh. Completely forgot about this mechanic.
Can you pet the dog? The dog doesn't wish to be petted there in life. The challenge says it's alpha. That's true. Skill issue. What does that even mean?
It means there's a skill issue.
The dog is petting from inside the house.
From inside the house, no.
There is a
wait
force
minute, no,
wall.
Journey to the center of the house pets. Titles for compilations that never made it. And maybe that's good.
Do you see the force field?
I've seen all the force fields, Frederick. I have interacted with them.
House pets are living a Jules Verne novel.
House pets have come to bargain, Dormammu.
Dormammu, I have come to bargain.
God, that should have been the end of Heckraiser.
That is one of my favorite MCU climaxes.
Mine too, actually.
Why did they have to make this so complicated by putting these trees here?
Why'd you have to go make things so complicated?
Yeah.
That's
Let me
supposed
choose
to be
this.
That's supposed to be a good house to pet hard.
Good house is hard to pet.
Yeah. That's fair.
Oh, I got the weird one. Okay.
The weird one, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's weird.
To pieces, you say? No, to shreds.
To shreds, you say?
To shreds, you say?
See, I like that posted along with the image that somebody has of just like an amethyst that's in the shape of a carrot. It's this jaggedy crystal. It's just like, oh, to shreds, you say?
Is that enough?
You know, it's funny. The only way, when you mentioned Penders, I went to the news tab just to see if anyone was covering it. No one is covering it, and I have a feeling that's, you know, that's like people just looked at it and they're like, okay, we're not even going to touch this. This is not press worthy. We don't want to spread any awareness of this.
This is not a place of honor.
The responsible thing to do.
Yeah.
Whereas
No
I'm
great
like,
deeds
I must.
commemorate it here.
Whereas I'm like, I must inflict psychic damage on everyone I know and love.
Must is a strong word.
Yeah, and an accurate one.
Oh no, the transformation donk out again.
This is donking redonkulous.
Look, it's not my fault. It's
Oh,
Twitch.
no.
Is... Okay.
It's just funny because like the couch is just like.
Oh, let's see.
It's still gonna be funny if like if the
Fix
couch
it
is just
again.
like. There it is.
Not me, I blame Twitch.
No, seriously,
Wait.
why are all these trees here just to make this slightly more complicated? Doesn't add anything to the puzzle.
Oh my god, it can multi-bop? Like at the same time. Like the same...
Yeah? We've had this entire time.
What happens, I mean, does it have a cutoff? Like, could somebody just force it to bop you 100 times?
Not really.
Oh.
Don't tell
We
Chad
should,
that.
but...
Otherwise, we'll have to implement it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Stolfo
Finally
says,
got it.
instead of petting the dog, if you consider petting the cat, I am the cat.
You are?
I'm
considering.
what?
Oh, it's almost a cat. Okay.
We've taken your words into consideration, and the committee has decided that yes, you shall receive a modicum, a stipend of pets.
Is that the itty bitty kitty committee?
Yes.
Oh, he's a kitty.
That is one of the names they are known by. They are known by another, but it is not safe for Twitch.
Boxer says, how big of a hype train do we need to reach in order to get that for us? Probably too big, Boxer.
Probably around, let me think here, 2,000 subscribers.
Oh my god, can we get 2,000 subscribers? Wait, what's the total subscriber count?
Finally.
Let me take a look.
2,000 subscribers means I could quit my job and live off of the Twitch revenue.
Right?
Wait, no. Let me think.
Wait, that I know that stat's here somewhere.
Just Boxer says this isn't even your channel, Miller.
Yeah.
No, 4,000.
For. Well, let me go to the all-time stats. Is that right? 5.5K follow.
4,000s doesn't even sound like much at all compared to like YouTube /.
Miller's a selfish Dom. He wants 2,000 subs or 4,000 subs.
Dude, Rick actually has 5,500 followers.
Have what?
It says
5,500 followers.
It says 5.5K followers on your about page.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Damn.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
We should have done something for 5,000. Oh
Following
well, whatever.
is cheap and easy.
I guess.
Engaging in chat is cheap too. Subscribing not so much.
Followers, not subscribers. Duh. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Still.
Oh god, if Rick had 5.5k subscribers, yeah, no, I would be a full-time moderator.
Well, hold on, let me see if I can find the subscriber stat.
You cannot find that out. That is not public information.
Oh, that's right. And, okay. Anyway, isn't something like 0.05% of all Twitch streamers like make enough money off of it to live, and they're like, and it's like a full-time job for them?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
I mean, that's cool.
I mean, it's about how many people you think like make furry art their full-time job.
There is this one
excuse me,
Patreon artist who apparently makes like fat cash drawn like hyper rendered, photorealistic Loki, be shown in Loki kind of stuff, and it's like, damn.
Oh, I thought for a second you were talking about Miles DF.
No. This other one's not furry. But yeah, I was looking at that and thinking like, shit.
Oh, congratulations. Once upon a time,
Important Dan had the same idea.
secret hope too painful to accept. Now they exist only to bring joy. I hope they have brought some joy to you too, Yakut.
You too, dear player.
Constant reader.
Dear player. Ray's not playing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a deer.
It's true.
Ooh woo.
True.
True.
You see, it's true. Ooh woo.
Now, if you want, there's still the Spark statues.
Yep. Hold on. I'll be RB.
Oh, do we start talking smack about Rick now?
Finally. Man, that Rick. He's so Rick. Oh no, my banana!
But,
oh no!
Gotta watch out for the banana.
Oh, and two of my other jokers are gone too. All I've left is I have no banana.
Started
and I
talking
have
about
4
Rick
fingers.
and his banana went off.
Ooh,
I mean,
banana.
listen.
Oh, banana.
It left Stoker like the apple across the street.
Like the what?
The banana.
Oh.
It was like, Stoker, I'm sorry, but I saw an apple. I just had to go for it. You
That
understand.
happens. That happens.
Happens to the best of us, I think.
It does.
I'm honestly not sure.
None of us are. Well, I am.
Yeah, you should understand.
But
Okay.
what I'm sure of, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
But I am
Are
sure.
you sure about that?
Sure. Totally.
Like there is a computer I did not open.
Hell yeah, Full House.
Can I read
What
this
if-
one?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did.
What if in the afterlife, God's like, "Oh, you get to be a furry," and you're like, "Cool," and then he's like, "Ha! You're also allergic to yourself."
Rude.
Oh no,
That's kinda-
this is the bad place.
Yeah, God's kind of a dick.
Plot twist! Excuse me.
I did this.
Look at that one Oreo commercial where the guy's in hell, and it's hell because he has Oreos but no milk.
Back when there was like a whole ad campaign just around the concept of milk.
Milk exists?
I mean, yeah, you got to spread milk awareness. Most people don't realize milk is a possibility.
Did you guys have
Personally-
the Got Milk campaign when you were in school?
Yes, that's what we're
Yes.
talking about.
Actually, I did too.
Yep.
Yeah,
I mean,
when for a while all of TV was just like, imagine if milk.
Well, there was a legitimate issue, apparently, back in the day with, like, I guess calcium levels or something? Or just nutrition in general?
Yeah, no, it's dairy farmers lobbying, Jonas.
Yeah, it was
Oh, was
lobbyists.
it? Oh, I thought it was a nutrition thing.
No,
Well,
it's
they make it a
lobbyists.
nutrition thing, but it was lobbyists.
Yeah, they said it was, but it was
man.
lobbyists for trying to sell more milk
Tell me
and
that
be like, government, you should buy our milk to feed to the kids. Yeah, that one.
It was
These
just
them little
plot my
varmints.
big milk.
Man, I thought it was
Jonas is
make-
like, you can't trust anybody
I thought
anymore.
it was make to eat my bones all big and strong.
It always
You're like,
feels
I thought-
weird to consider that, like, food in general needs to be sold to people.
You're like, but it's milk. I thought it did my body good.
Yeah, they were like,
Yeah, exactly.
this is how you
Your
like.
body good and also be a corporate monster.
No, but you,
Give me both.
they told us like you drink the milk, you get like you gain like a foot in height, and then you beat up the boy, right? I mean that's how this works, right?
Well, are you sure you were watching commercials for milk and not
Steroids.
steroids?
I mean,
What are we doing now in the game?
Trying to do one of the star puzzles.
can't believe the milk people lied to me. Kid me is feeling very betrayed now.
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Jonas.
It's all right. Turns out I'm mostly lactose intolerant anyway, so who gives a fuck?
Mostly lactose intolerant isn't
it-
entirely.
Well, no, okay. I have like the. I mean, without getting into the details, I have like the light version. You know, Dad's whole side has it bad, but like, Mom doesn't all, and I guess I got kind of the midway little genetic roulette. So yeah, like yeah.
Really, I would have thought it would be the other way with your parents.
I don't know. It's weird. I mean,
That is
like,
weird.
Unless
I'm
I'm
also-
confused which side of your heritage each parent is.
Dad's Chinese, mom's Jewish.
She says to look
Oh,
up the
okay.
cheese vaults.
I was backwards.
I am aware of the cheese vaults.
Yes, your cheese
Jeez.
vaults.
But
Yes, I'm not surprised Asian people have a history of lactose intolerance.
well, that's
It's
not okay. That's
a
not
very
all.
typical thing for non-Caucasians.
Well, no, it's not all Asian people.
That's
It
right.
varies.
Hashtag not all Asians.
All right, thank you. No, it varies depending on the population. There's
Okay,
a lot
can't
of
say
like
for
also, some Asian people can handle liquor, some can't. I sort of can, but not really.
Sort of can.
Well, I mean, I'm a cheap date. It takes me like one beer.
One beer and Jonas is all over you.
Yeah, no, that's VR chat.
I was gonna say he's been doing it for free.
Wow.
I'm a whore. I'm a whore.
Hasn't made it to chat today.
Yeah, thank you.
We've even got GC doing it at this point.
Well, this is the whitest conversation I've ever witnessed.
I should start going, mwah. Good night, everybody.
Ah, God.
This is the wise conversation. Oh yeah, we're talking about cheese and racial stereotypes. That is pretty white.
Ken Penders.
Ken Penders!
Niagara Falls!
Slowly I turned.
Okay.
With raging insults.
Step by step. Inch by inch.
So, Sega must be looking at their heads, shaking, shaking their heads at this point, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is partially their fault, so...
Yeah.
He is partially their own monster. Just like Frankenstein.
No, they didn't create Ken Penders. They cultivated him. It's not quite the same, but they share
I did
only
say
the smallest amount of
partially.
responsibility.
I did specify partially.
And they're like, let's never have this happen again.
Yes, let's never support any artist ever again. Let's just pour all of our money into AI and do that forever.
Yeah.
No, they'll be like, we gotta come up with some sort of anti-Penders law or something.
All right, we did.
Oh, okay. That was fast.
Well, you know.
Yeah, well, you know.
Life moves fast in the suburbs.
Life in the fast lane.
Oh, I could have made that a straight flush. Oh well.
Oh, I heard you say... I thought you said stray plush.
Yes, I could have made that a straight flush.
I'm like, oh, they made a plush for that game? That's cute.
It is nice. Stoker's playing cards, and I'm here playing Street Fighter.
Yeah. The hell. Hey, did you ever play Puzzle Fighter?
You know what? No, but I did play the one for Mortal Kombat.
Oh.
For Mortal Kombat Deception.
Nice. I never played that one, but I played Puzzle Fighter a couple times. That was cute.
I'm actually planning on getting the Fighters collection now after the hype with the Marvel vs. Capcom.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be playing that soon.
Nice. You can do that on stream, or?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Fighting games are not really time consuming, and that's another reason why I'm getting back into them. I need something to do for my free time.
Yeah.
But very short free time, I should add.
I forget. Did you ever play Smash? Were you ever much of a Smash fan?
Yes, and you know what sucks? I have I bought almost all the characters on Smash Ultimate, but I barely played it. I bought Sephiroth, I bought Zora, I bought let's see. Actually, I think that. Now that I think about it, I think they're the only two I bought. But I played the hell out of Sephiroth and Zora when it came out.
Is there enough of us with Switches to do like a bracket tournament? Can we do that? Let's see. Rick, GC, me, Stoker, Ray Miller.
All the rest.
Ray Miller, do you have a Switch?
Yeah, I have a Switch.
Okay.
For what, Smash Brothers?
Yeah. We need
I haven't
8.
played in forever, but
Yeah.
I got it.
We need 8 to do like, an elimination. game. I wonder if it's Rage.
I haven't played in forever, and also I don't have any of the DLC.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. But man, that's actually something I gotta start playing again now and get back to fighting games again. Although I have to admit, Smash is my worst fighting game. Analog controls are not my thing when it comes to fighting games. I'm too
D-pad.
directional. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Mm-hmm. Same.
That was one of my pains growing up when playing video games. I could never get used to analog.
I was good with analog back in like the Atari days. I did not like arcade style analog sticks.
I liked arcade analog sticks, but the problem over the years I realized that and I'm not sure if it's because of the quality of them or not, but I find a lot of arcade sticks don't last long.
Yeah, they get beat up because the kids are just destroying them. Like the kids, I mean, you know. I meant Gen X. And we're not kids anymore.
I was gonna say, what kind of kids are going to a physical arcade nowadays?
I miss arcades.
No, you're right, Miller. I hate you for it.
Of course, I keep forgetting that the arcades I'm referencing that keep breaking were Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. So
there's one at the local mall, but I would feel like a weird, creepy old guy going alone.
I might not even need to.
Well, when I was a kid, people that were like in their 16 or 18, like their college years, were playing Street Fighter all the time, and I said they didn't make it feel weird at all, honestly.
Now here's the question, GC. Your quarters, did you put them? Did you like balance them on the rim? Did you put them in a cup? Did you have a little stack? Were they in your pocket? What did you do?
See, I always put them in my pocket, but yeah, actually that's what I did. I put them in my pocket. There were times where people put them on top of the shelf when they were playing, but I said that's a little risky.
Yeah.
If somebody would steal them. But yeah.
Got it. There we go.
Ooh, I even heard that too. That was pretty cool.
I would always have usually 4 or 5 just balanced on the little shelf. It was probably a bad idea, but that was the easiest way to just grab them to make sure I didn't lose my chance to continue.
Yeah.
Guys, let's just say you are on the court on the tip of these next versus games.
When you care for what is outside, what is inside cares.
I mean, if it was someone I knew. Good.
So another thing too, I forget that when I was playing arcades back then, I always played Ryu because I wanted to save my quarters.
Nice. Was Ryu your main?
Yeah. Well, he was the simplest fighter, and of course, I was really into karate back then.
Yeah. The only one I was really any good at was Chun-Li.
A lot of people I've been hearing lately have been doing that too, actually. My cousin said he liked Chun-Li as well. And some of my people in my chat said they liked Chun-Li too. And not that they're wrong. I just felt like back then Chun-Li was easy to beat, though. He's actually, or she, well, wow. Chun-Li was one of the best top tier characters in Street Fighter over the years, though. She became more of a.
Now it may be different for you, but that one was impossible to find for me, and I looked it up on a guide. I don't think I would have ever found it on my own.
Nice.
She in the Marvel's Capcom series, she was a lot more aggressive than Street Fighter. Funny enough.
Oh yeah. She was one of the few where I could pull off the combos pretty easily. Like most of the combos.
That one.
Yeah, this one in particular.
She also had I still remember how bad her foot sweep was too. That was very nasty.
Yeah.
And of course the head stomp.
Yeah.
She pulled the Mario on you.
I liked her little flippy kick slap thing. I don't know how to describe it.
I liked her. Oh, sorry.
She did like that arc in the air and then kind of whacked you.
Yeah. My favorite thing about Chun-Li was her music. Her theme was awesome. Especially the original Marvel vs. Capcom theme. I said, that sounded like more like a superhero theme than downtown China superhero theme more than anything.
You know how she do the little victory thing? She's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
I had a friend who was like, when she does that, you can see her boob. Look really close, and I'm like, that's stupid, man. Shut up. They wouldn't put that in a video game.
Well,
yeah, boobs in the video game. Who ever heard of such a thing?
Yeah.
I mean, Capcom and SNK knew where the fan service was when they was back then, and they were going. They wouldn't say it, but of course we knew what they were up to. Capcom knows what they're doing. I can tell.
Back then, Akuma was only a rumor.
Yeah.
A Nakumer.
Yes.
People like Darkstalkers for the R's. Alicia and Morgan are hot. Let me see. John Delbane was cool looking. Damn cool.
I mean, John Devane was also kind of hot.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And I only found this out recently, but they made Darkstalkers that they wanted to subvert the horror fighting games back then and make them just comical.
Right.
Yeah, going more for that Evil Dead kind of vibe rather than like, an actual horror game.
Yeah.
And that's also like how Castlevania was originally envisioned as being more comedic.
Right.
Yeah.
I just thought they had a cool idea for a video game. That was all for Castlevania.
Do you remember the SNES Super Castlevania 4 instruction booklet that told you some of the boss names, and there was like Fred Astaire?
Actually, no, I didn't.
that reminds me of like Digimon's 90s localization, where they just come up with like the goofiest puns.
Fred Astaire really stuck in my mind.
Was Digimon like Pokemon, where they originally had Japanese names that had to get transliterated?
Yes, that's right. Some of the last names they just kept, and they shortened some of the names were shortened from Japanese, like Hikari became just Kari. Other ones they changed them all together.
Dude,
I keep forgetting most of the humor changes, but basically, Tailmon was Gatomon was Tailmon.
Yeah, like Yamato just became mad, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Jonas, did you ever see any of the of freaking Ego Raptor's Girl Chan cartoons from back in the day?
I don't think I did.
Did you guys ever watch Ego Raptor's Metal Gear series?
No,
yeah, of course.
Yeah, now that I did see ages and ages ago, but like,
disbelief among some of my fellow artists.
they were like,
They find it difficult to
how to
accept
describe
that the great
these.
struggle for human emancipation has led to a
Yeah, they're
happy
still
ending.
online. I'll just link them
After
to
all
you.
that
You'll
tragedy, all that pain,
appreciate
can
this.
it really be that the world is truly, finally a better place? Like Thomas the Apostle, they just cannot wrap their minds around such a miracle. I do not blame them. All our lives we were told that true art is the depiction of suffering, that happiness writes in white ink on a white page, and happy endings are both trite and impossible. But now the miracle is upon us, and we cannot look away. It is time to touch the wounds and to believe.
Cyrus 11 says my friend Kenny is going to be on Street Fighter 6. Just wait to see how she will be depicted. Why is she renewing? Do you remember her?
I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know
that's
much about.
right. Sorry, go on.
I don't know much about the SNK roster except through Capcom vs SNK, but Mai is basically a much more sort open, I should say, version of Chun-Li when it comes to clothing.
Yeah, she had like fans.
Open, you say?
Yeah,
Yes.
she had fans and really big hair.
Yeah. I mean, Sakurai even said,
Just
sorry,
like
this
Dolly
game...
Parton, she had really big hair.
Yeah.
I mean, Sakurai even said that this game's for children, you know. when people are asking, well, if Terry's gonna be in this game, why ain't Mai? Funny enough, Capcom's doing it. They're gonna have Terry and Mai in there.
Nice.
I still hope my theory is correct, but they're going to if they're putting in third part, it seems like Capcom right now is getting really close to SNK for fighting games now. So, but if they're doing this as Street Fighter, I'm pondering where they're going with their direction now.
Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
I think
So,
so.
Brian, but if Jimmy cracked corn and no one cares, then why does he keep doing it?
When Rob Paulson was doing his podcast, he had Maurice LaMarche on one of them, and they did that bit, and Maurice speaking in the brain voice was like, "It's been 20 years, Pinky, and we're no longer on the network. You can get a little course if you want." And he was like, "Well, why the?" And Rob Paulson was like, "Well, why the fuck does he do it then?"
Ooh, an ectoplasm.
Don't touch it.
I'm gonna touch it.
Don't touch. All right, fine.
I
Wash your hands
touched
at least.
it.
Okay. good.
Don't touch the ectoplasm.
You want, okay,
Touch.
you want some like sanitizer or something? A little squirt?
Nah, I'm good.
All right, good for you. Carry on.
Where's Boxen?
We should have like a new follower day where we invite only like we invite a bunch of folks who've never been to our stream to check it out for the first time, and then we just utterly fuck with them. Like,
I mean, isn't that just the normal experience of coming into our stream for the first time?
yeah.
Are the new viewers gone yet?
We're working on it.
Oh my goodness gracious me!
Paul, wait, I understand Twitch.
Oh
viewers.
me, oh my, oh jeez, oh guy.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
Almost positive it doesn't actually lead to anything, but
yeah,
this feature always made me think that there's something up there for some reason.
Not a bug, it's a feature. Not a bug, it's a creature.
It's a feature from the Black Lagoon. Oh, Jonas.
What?
Well, actually, no. This
Wait,
is more
is
exciting.
that what feature creep is? It's a feature from the Black Lagoon.
Yes. This is more exciting to me than it is to you, but
Rick, I don't think there's anything up there.
No, probably not.
I'm still gonna bring it up because it's very exciting to me. But Universal has released some more details about their upcoming Universal Monster themed theme park expansion.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Nice.
My body is ready.
Okay. My body
Is your body ready?
Well, no, my body is
The spirit is willing, but the body is lacking.
Yeah, the body is pear-shaped.
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised. Banana! Sorry, I'm getting very excited over here.
We're excited by proxy with you. We're right behind you.
But yeah, the Universal Monster Man, the
Universal Monster Mash.
Was the Monster Mash?
Did
You
they
know that they tried that some of the authorities in Great Britain tried to ban that song for being overly morbid.
What? Okay.
That's fun.
This way or the other way?
Oh, old-timey sensibilities. You were so silly.
They were like, these were, we're talking about like guys named like
The achievement
Nigel,
for
right?
this is called Cat Lady.
Yeah, it's guys named Nigel.
Nigel and like Philip, you know, and Cadwallader.
The Cadwallader.
And they're all wearing like really starched up collars. And like, oh, no one can have fun ever.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, the 20th century. They were all such prudes.
Monster Mash, I think not. That's what they sounded like. I was there.
3,000 years ago when the strength of men failed.
Yeah, 3,000 years
Today
ago
is
in the
born
1950s.
the seventh one. Born of robots.
God, I can't believe the
seventh
1950s
son.
were 3,000 years
And
ago.
he in turn of a seventh son. He has the power to repair. He has the gift of the upgraded sensors. He is the chosen one. So it shall be written. So it shall be done.
Gasp.
The thing there is that Yakut was making up his own sayings for the statues because they didn't have anything.
That's fun.
I think the first one he did was just like a direct Mystery Men reference.
That movie is so underrated. Everyone needs to see that.
Mystery Men is such a good movie, guys.
It is. It's fantastic.
Jonas had me watch it when we were still roommates.
That's right. I saw it in the theater. Not during San Diego Comic-Con. It was fantastic. Not at Comic-Con, but
during.
Yeah, we went to a theater. They did have the big car from the movie, the Hercules Jitney bus thing.
The car from Disney Pixar's movies Cars?
Yes, thank you.
Carsylvania?
Hey, there's no car in the movie Cars. Oh, wait.
No, Cars is actually set in like it's set in like the Terminator future.
Yeah, it's like a post-apocalypse where like sentient AIs have taken over all cars. Humans have all died off.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why the cars have doors on them.
You know, we always love our Simpsons movies, but mine's always my favorite one is one where Lisa's always finds something that doesn't belong there. There's no RPG in Super Mario RPG.
Really? Because I bought this Koopa Bazooka on sale.
Now, technically,
It's clearly fan.
that one Toad says that he forgot his bazooka at home.
That's true.
Yeah, but it's not an RPG. Huge difference.
But that proves that they know what a bazooka is in the Super Mario RPG universe. Therefore, the Mushroom Kingdom has discovered gunpowder.
I still laugh. I love that joke, by the way. I still do.
Discovered solid rocket propellant.
Because now I want to see a Toad with a bazooka.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
Bazooka Toad.
Yes, and that's his name too. Don't wear it out.
Just give me a reason. Just give me a reason, bitch.
Front toward enemy.
Where's that crocodile? I'm gonna shoot him.
Wow, I fucking hate this area.
Is it a poison swamp?
No, it's a catacomb where there's just like eyeballs floating around, and if they look at you, you start to die.
I hate when eyeballs do that.
I absolutely
Same.
hate this.
Is it the madness stuff?
No, it's they give you death blight. As they look at you, they build up your death blight because they look like the eyes that the basilisks have.
Like the real ones or the fake ones?
The fake
don't
ones,
think
the big
I
bulbous
can get
ones.
I am bereft of
there.
context. But
No,
apparently,
John, that's the big bulbous basilisks.
but apparently Dracon knows what you're talking about.
Scorpion River's a fun catacomb. Yeah, that's where I am right now.
I can't own the catacomb.
It's an interesting game mechanic. It's just very fucky.
Fuck you, Lucky. Ooh.
Was that in the DLC or the main game?
This is DLC. I have finished the main game on this new character up until as much as I want for now. I've gotten up to Malekith, and I don't want to beat him because I don't want to trigger Ashen Capital.
Why can't I just connect to that laser up there?
Malekith.
Okay, where else can I go up from?
I'm sad I didn't do the thing that I was advised to do and make a backup save of my character before going to New Game Plus, because I regret going to New Game Plus.
Is it just that hard?
Partially.
The final boss is gonna tell us to touch grass. All we maidenless.
Partially from the difficulty, and also just like that feeling of starting over in terms of like sites of grace, summoning signs, that sort of thing.
One of the things
Frederick, if it's gonna tell us to touch grass, I did find a sword earlier today called Milady, so I'm pretty sure the Shadow of the Erdtree is an incel.
One of my regrets right now about Elden Ring is that I did New Game Plus a long time ago when I finished playing the game for a bit, and now that the DLC is out, I have to start the New Game Plus. I'm a new character.
What carries over in NG Plus again?
Basically your experience, your gear, except for story-related stuff, if I remember correctly. And what else? I can't remember.
It's basically everything other than specific key items for story progression and which sites of grace and summoning signs you have unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not sure.
And then they like unlock doors and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I personally see the appeal of the Souls. Like, I mean, I'm not disparaging anyone who likes them, but I don't think I'd pick them out myself.
I'm not really even a big fan of Souls-likes. It was more the open world thing, because I don't think I'd ever play a Dark or Demon Souls.
That's fair.
That was actually my reason for playing it too. I loved all the exploration in Elden Ring. The only reason I did New Game Plus because I wanted to see what a max level character was, but then I just suddenly realized, hey, you know what? I think I had enough.
There is no such thing as max level.
Well, you know what I mean. Like I wanted to get everything up to 99 all stats.
That's not possible.
Really?
Unless you're hacking.
hacking.
Really? Oh.
It would take like 300 years or something to get 99 in all stats.
Wow.
Oh, well then in that case I might as well start over then.
It's one of those technically with an asterisk possible things.
Okay. I'm probably going to start over and make a samurai then.
That's what I'm playing. I got my... What is it? The Rivers of Blood and the Nagakiba.
When I first started, I played...
I am that casual. I am playing Rivers of Blood. Fucking sue me.
When I first played the game, I went priest build. Because I wanted all those dragon spells, so sue me.
I'm sure someone has done it. There's several soft stat caps with highly diminishing returns before 99 though.
Yeah. Most of the stats, if you get to like 50 or 60, any points beyond that are kind of pointless. They'll like give you 1 damage per level. 99 is very useless a lot of the times.
Yeah.
There's another
That's
soft
okay,
cap
though.
around 20.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of different soft casts for different things.
You can find charts online that shows like the growth per level and shows sort of where it falls off and becomes less useful at certain breakpoints.
Made a new character, and the first Godric Knight I killed dropped a Knight's Great Sword, and I'm like, okay. Guess I know what I'm doing.
There it is.
I've heard the DLC has Sephiroth katanas, but I haven't found one yet.
Oh, the extremely long one.
Oh, I see what you mean.
The one that looks like a friggin' longsword from Monster Hunter.
I mean, I have the Nagakiba. That's the one from the base game. That's like this super long katana.
I think it's just called Great Katana.
So it's Dai Katana?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, by the way, Rick,
Oh.
this room is really easy to take every tool out of. Just climbing the staircase and jumping out.
Time for out of bounds shenaniganery.
Oh.
Time for what?
Out of bounds shenaniganery.
Okay. I completely did not. My brain didn't want to parse that.
Took me a moment too, I will admit.
You cheat and cheetah you.
You encouraged me. I learned it from you.
I learned it from you, Dad.
How dare you,
By
fucker.
watching you!
I'm not a part of this crew anymore. They're a bunch of cheaters. Don't
Rick,
cheat.
you're supposed to be the good influence.
Rick,
Don't-
you were the chosen one!
Don't cheat, chat. Don't cheat.
Yeah.
Unless you think
never-
you can get away with it.
No, don't cheat at all.
Winners never cheat.
Winners
FBI
never
and
prosper.
Winners never get caught cheating.
Did
Yeah.
you just say winners never prosper, GC?
I did.
Okay.
Ah, damn it. Cheaters never prosper.
Or
I
winners.
just wanted to be sure that I heard that correctly. You heard it here, folks. Winners never prosper.
Don't be a winner.
I love it when I say stuff like that, though, at the same time. My family loves me. My family loves it when I do this because they know what I meant, but my mind goes like when I'm not focused sometimes. It's like it's funny as hell what comes out of my mouth.
Aw, man, that was such a good run, too. Oh, well.
Hi.
Where do you see us in 1,000 years?
I see us having completely different bodies, new senses, new abilities. But deep
Superpowers.
down, we'll still be ourselves. You'll be cute, and I'll be brilliant. I see us exploring and building and bringing life to the universe. Together.
Furry android bodies.
Chill it.
Having
Yes,
someone
please.
like you is all I ever wanted. All right, gotta go.
For those who are wondering,
Love
Chill
you.
it's from Power World.
Love you too.
Congratulations, Yakut. You've made Miranda very happy, and I'm grateful for that.
Where do you think we'll be in 1,000 years?
Wherever we want to be.
Okay, I should.
Off you go.
I haven't played Power in a while. I'll have to go play it again. Oh, that's
Is it
right.
just small talk to go around and ask everyone what will happen in 1,000 years?
Apparently.
I'm gonna save that for
Accumulator.
conversation starter for VR chat.
Just cannot find any green emitters. Can't do that.
Thank you.
Admittedly, I cheesed that statue by taking out those connectors from that puzzle.
Yeah, I'm
I
looking
know,
for green
I am
emitters,
ashamed.
but I can't even find the green emitters for this area. I need to go to a completely different area. There was no there.
How dare you throw shit at West?
I remember which one I used, but it was pretty tricky to line up from far away.
I just keep going in and out of everything. Yeah. That's not it. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Could use one of the lasers from the cube.
Cube.
I'd be able to reach that.
I did also consider doing that. I did not due to laziness.
There's a green connector right there, but I can't seem to get it. It will not let me do it.
Might have to move a connector inside the cube.
Let me see if there's anything easier to access.
Man, my stomach is kinda upset tonight. Maybe finishing up all that fried fish I had was not a really good idea.
How much fried fish did you consume, Fed?
A lot.
I mean, the Mediterranean's pretty big, you know.
Yeah, take it from me, don't overeat.
Look, trying to empty the fridge before I leave the apartment.
Understandable.
He's just trying to finish his role playing as an American. He's got to eat till he's sick.
No, that is me role-playing as an Italian.
Can you roleplay as something you already are? I guess so.
I don't know what the rules are.
Can you cosplay as an American?
No, that's cultural
Have you ever seen
appropriation.
Italians' holiday luncheons? How much stuff there is. Especially on Christmas Eve.
You know, you can definitely see the connector right there, and you cannot connect to it.
You know, it's almost been. One thing I realized recently, because I was playing Disgaea recently, it occurred to me I gotta compare it to Hell of a Boss, because I realized there's some distinctiveness between Disgaea and Hell of a Boss.
I remember there was a
Saying
grate over it, so it
Disgaea.
could only be accessed
Yes.
at certain angles.
Okay. I just heard that as this guy, and I'm like, what?
Let me see.
This guy.
This guy.
Hey, this guy.
This guy right here. What's the
guy
matter
right
with you?
I'm gonna Disgaea right up.
I'm checking the raid pools.
Oh, are you?
Oh, am I?
Oh, are you?
Let me see if I can find somebody new.
Somebody new?
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to switch it up every now and then. Yeah, right.
I suppose.
Let's see. I mean, I don't, I don't mind raiding the usual, but I think it's good to switch it up every now and then.
You think it's good to switch it up every now and then?
Got one.
Every now and then I fall apart.
Because in Hell of a Boss and this guy, the plot basically, as I noticed, it sums up. Heaven is dumb, humans are dumb, the demons are the smart guys, but they're too busy beating the shit out of each other.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You know, it's always a bit weird to me. Like, I am actually an American as of last year. I still feel Italian, but also American. Not half and half, but kind of both. Maybe a little more Italian.
so you have dual.
Yes, that
Is that
is
not-
what dual citizenship is.
Is that not also like the point of the melting pot idea? Is that it's like, yes, you are one of us, but you don't let go of your old culture?
Yeah, I got my American citizenship last year.
One of us, one of us. Gibble gobble, one of us.
One of us. You probably know more about American history than we do.
Okay, I don't think I'm finishing this one in like the next minute.
Raid targets in the.
I did have to study it for the citizenship test.
Yes, you did. I helped you with that a little bit, as I recall.
Yelfenheimer?
Oh, yeah? Who was the president in 1966?
Wouldn't that have been Johnson?
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, it was Johnson.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Ha! You thought you were gonna get me, didn't you, Miller?
I'm trying to think of who it was. I thought it was JFK.
See, Stoker was around back then.
That's right.
What's with Americans and their obsession with memorizing presidents?
I don't know.
Because it's an easy test question for standardized tests.
I mean, you
which
can't
is the
exactly
basis
do
of-
that with Italy, given that it was like, about 30 states at one point, so.
Yeah. What's with Italy and that whole Renaissance thing where they contributed so much to
Yeah, you
art
can't
and
ask for
culture?
what was, list off every Marquis of Venice. It's like, no.
Okay.
Anyway. Raiden me Oppenheimer, first time. Give him lots of rook love. We will see you next time.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.